Step, we're going to slice, then julienne, then dice the potato. I'll start with the flat side and remove from the flat side to make the potato stable on the cutting board. Then I'll begin slicing the potato. You should be able to see this part of the potato if you're looking straight down on it, holding the knife so it's pointed slightly down, and not chopping but sliding forward and going down at the same time. And if you're looking down, you'll be able to get a perfectly straight up and down cut, and you'll know exactly what you're removing from the potato. My slices have to be the same width at this end and this end, and the dice has to be the same dimensions as this slice. So again, sliding forward and down at the same time. The bottom will have a square shape to it, squared shape. And again, you'll want the next slice to be exactly the same dimensions as the first. All the slices. Down. Kind of stick to this, don't they? Down. The main thing when you're practicing your knife skills is control of the product for precision and safety. Now if you look at the bottom, you'll see we have the same thickness throughout, and you'll see where the potato begins to curve. This is the length of julienne that you can actually achieve with these potatoes. Now the trick when we're julienning these is to only julienne as many as you can control. Some of you may find it's more control, more precision to do one at a time. Now, if you can see where the curvature begins, and you should have a square end if you've done this perfectly. But what I will do, see it's a little thicker on this end than this end. Not perfect. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm only removing one end. See the square ends? This one was thick at one end, thin on the other. Not perfect. When I cut the other side, I want to get them even. And if I want a 2-inch julienne, 2 inches would be approximately this long, right? Now, I know I have control of more product than that because I have experience doing it. So I will do more at one time. See how one is a little thinner than the others? They weren't perfectly lined up. That shows I could have done better if I had just done one or two at a time instead of trying to do 3 slices into juliennes. Take off the ends. I should have one square end. This one's not perfect, so I can shorten that slightly. I'm not going to be able to get 2-inch julienne out of that, but it will go into my dice, right? Some of these are 4 inches in length, so I might be able to get 2. It doesn't look like. In this case, I will. You can always use one of your previously cut 2-inch julienne if you wanted to be exact. And this is what we're talking about.